Well, that didn't take long, did it? It's about 8 months since I last made my first video. Remember all those negative things I said about myself? Well, they're on the mend. They're getting better. Here's my body after 8 months of training. I'm down 30 pounds now. A lot different, eh? Now, I'm on a deficit, which means that I'm not building muscle just yet. I might be strengthening my core and all that crap, but I'm not gaining muscle yet. I'm still trying to lose some fat. I still have a little bit more right at the bottom here, but as you can see, the pinch isn't so bad as it was in my first video. That was 8 months ago. And I've been eating a reduced calorie diet using MyFitnessPal, and just been like caring about my body and watching what I eat, and obviously working out. The workouts 3 to 4 times a week, and then between that and going to work and keeping busy, I think I've lost a lot of weight. So yeah, 30 pounds in 8 months is pretty good. I still have about maybe 5 to 10, maybe 15 to go before I'm going to start bulking, slow bulk. And that means I'm going to be trying to just increase my muscle mass without increasing my fat as much as a fast bulk would. But that'll come in time, but you'll see a video on that later. Anyway, I know this still isn't the best, but it is a big improvement from the last video that I made. I bet you can see it in my confidence too. People have been saying it's in my face mostly, but I'm noticing it everywhere. Like the man tits are the worst. Like, I hate man tits, and they don't seem to go away very easily. So that's another focus area, as well as my my lower abdomen. And as soon as you see like a little bit more fat dissipate, I'll start shrink wrapping a little bit more. But as you can see, I've been pushing the weights heavy. I've been deadlifting, squatting, benching. Those 3 main exercises, so along with dumbbell curls. Even though my biceps aren't huge, I'm still able to increase my strength with my bicep curl. I'm doing 45s right now, about 5 reps at the most, and then I drop down to 30, 35, and then I do my 10 to 12 reps of those. And I cycle on and off. I constantly switch it up. I'm just never doing the same exact thing every single time. I'm just trying to find another way to hit that muscle group, which will be important when I'm bulking as well, because it's very important to always hit every muscle group that you need to hit, as well as work it out extensively in different ways. My next thing I'm going to be doing is talking about protein. Protein, I've always kept up on that. You need, they say 1 gram per pound of body weight. Some people say 1 gram per lean pound of muscle that you have on you. I mean, there's a million different ways to go about your calculation, but from what I found is that my weight was 195. No, it was 205, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 205 when I first started with the video. And ever since then, I've been hitting between 130 and 180 grams of protein a day. Now, when you're trying to build muscle on top of, when I'm all done this, when I'm trying to build muscle after this, I'm going to want to definitely up my protein intake a little bit more than what I've been doing. Because the whole point is to grow your muscles and to eat properly, and you got to eat at a calorie surplus. I'll be going about all this in my future videos and everything else, but I just wanted to show you guys an update after 8 months, the big difference that has changed just by working out and eating properly. Now, what you might want to know is that the first 6 months of my working out, I've only lost 15 pounds, and that was due to the diet. The last 2 months, I've dropped 15 pounds, watching my calories extensively using MyFitnessPal. You can get MyFitnessPal, you just go to the website, Google it if you need to, and it'll actually help you track your calories, which is very important to at least know how to do it at least. I don't know how crazy you are going to get into bodybuilding, but it's very important to at least track your calories, because you can at least understand what you're putting into your body and how your exercise and your cardio, I'm pointing at my my treadmill over there, But like, it's really important to know what energy is and how to get the best energy without gaining excess weight. Like, you don't need to eat as much as you think you do. It's more importantly what kinds of foods you eat and how that relates to your daily life. So I have the first step to working out on my website at www.youcanworkout.com that you should definitely check out, because the first step gets you in the mode to work out. Like, it's like, do you really want to work out? Should you work out? Obviously you want to, but do you really want to? So after you do the first step and figure out that you actually do want to work out, the second step is where you check your calories and see what you need in the day to get you to your new goals. So I urge you to check out step 1, step 2, and in the future step 3, as I go from process to process here, because the first step for me was realizing I had to fucking do something about it. Sorry for my swearing. The second one was that I needed to set a goal, and my goal was to at least lose the fat, and I'm still continuing with that. I think it'll be about another month or two before I get where I need to be, just in time for summer. And step 3 will be gaining muscle. So how do you gain muscle? And I don't even know how to do that yet. I just know that you need a calorie surplus, you need more protein, and you need to, they say for bodybuilding, 8 to 12 reps or something. Anyways, I don't know anything about it. I'm hoping to share what I find with you when I do know about it. So that's the whole point of this exercise. YouCanWorkout.com is to show what I've done so you can apply it to your life, and if you choose to. I don't care if you do it. I don't care if you don't do it. This is all about an experiment for people that have struggled like I have. Now, my struggle is different from your struggle, but in the same eyes, man, I've had an eating disorder where I ate way too much, and I've had eating disorders where I've ate too little, and I've had problems with working out, and I've had problems getting to gyms because I don't like gyms. I freaking hate gyms because there's no freedom, and so that's why I created my workout downstairs here. I have a little tiny 6-foot ceiling, minus the fact I have a little section that's about 12 feet for my treadmill, so I can run without hitting my head. But I have a 6-foot basement, a really tiny basement that I get all this shit done in. So I think if I can do it in this little tiny basement, you can find a room in your house to do it in yours. I can't wait till I get a better place for the gym, or at least knock a roof out here, or a ceiling, sorry. But anyway, that's what I've been up to.